Welcome back to another episode of OTV.
Blazers, I'm CJ.
And I'm Charity. We hope you had a good spring break. Recently, Overland students competed in the Denver Paper Fashion Show, along with 33 teams.
Our students had to make an entire outfit out of 90% paper,
which is a pretty difficult task.
Overland was one of 14 student teams, while the rest were adult teams.
We got the chance to talk to some students in the fashion department.
And here's what they had to say.
March 11th, Overland's Fashion Club debuted their paper dress in Denver's Paper Fashion Show. The dress was designed by Michelle Gambit and many others.
My name is Michelle Vasquez Gamba, and I'm a junior.
My name is Mauro, and I'm a member of Overland Fashion Club.
I've been into fashion for about 2 years now. The head designer's job is basically to be a leader for the whole team and help overlook the whole process. To become head designer, you have to be a good leader and have a lot of knowledge to be able to help others and help contribute yourself to the whole project.
I think it's kind of tradition because they did it last 2 years. They were supposed to do it last year, but because of COVID they couldn't. So like this year was kind of like, oh, there's this thing that they usually do, and it would be cool if we did it, and then we just did it because they've been doing it previously.
We did this over the span of a couple of months, and overall it took 10 to 12 hours to make this dress.
We started with the previous design, and so because we had to use someone else's design, they kind of already formed a corset out of it, so we just continued at that. So it was kind of someone else's idea, but we built off of it and started with it.
The reason that we use paper is because the whole show is of looks made of paper, and it was a good challenge to help us work on our experience and practice our skills. We used both construction paper and also heavier cardstock paper to add structure to the overall look.
I wouldn't call it revisions because we just mended it, so we never restarted anything. So if the jacket ripped, we'll just sew it back, hand sew it and everything, and glue it. We just had to learn how to use what we have because we didn't have a lot of time to do it.
We held the dress together with lots of hot glue, but we also used sewing needle and thread to hold it together and Velcro.
The show it wasn't that great. It was very all over the place, but the designers did very good. We saw a lot of really good outfits, a lot of good creations with paper, just really amazing things that we saw other people do that's giving us ideas for next year.
To me, fashion is another form of art, and it's a bit more materialistic, and it helps as a form of expression.
Fashion to me is being able to express yourself in any way you want, through whether it's through fashion pieces, whether it's through materials, being able to fit any aspect that you want to fit in the way you dress, in the way you portray yourself.
On top of assisting in the design, Sam Pezos Knight was the model for this dress and has been interested in fashion since 10th grade.
I'm Sam. I'm a senior in Overland High School, and I'm a fashion designer. I've been into fashion since 10th grade. I want to get more intertwined with the fashion industry before I go off to college to fashion design. Fashion means expression and just being yourself. The dress felt really rough, it was really scratchy against the skin, very uncomfortable to wear. Some parts were falling apart as I was going down the runway, so I was really hoping it was not gonna fall apart. Multiple people had to put it on me. It's a corset, it's really hard to do. Yeah, there's multiple holes as we were putting it on, so we had to fix it with hot glue inside the dressing room. Just really putting together the paper, it was teared a lot, and we had to redesign it a couple times. I felt empowering because that's what I want to start my brand as, 100% genderless, that anyone can wear anything no matter who they are. That no matter who you are, you can just always express yourself, and don't be scared to, because everyone's going to judge you no matter what you do.
As you can see, students here are very creative.
Most of you guys can learn a thing or two from the fashion department anyways, like how to dress.
That's all for now.
Thanks for watching OTV. Bye, Blazers.
We think this is hilarious. We pay for this Overland television.